Hello and welcome to Tea Time. I'm Ginger Nelson here with my co-host Nettie Hatcher. And today we have Becky Richardson on the set with us, and she is with Moultrie Technical College. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now Becky, can you tell us what you do at Moultrie Tech?
I'm the academic dean at Moultrie Tech, and I work with the instructors, coordinate curriculum, try to prepare schedules, anything the instructors need, and I also am there, of course, to help our students in any suggestions, concerns, problems that they may have. Also, I work with them.
Now, we're here to talk about the night classes, right?
Right. We want to just take a few moments and let the public know what's available at night on Moultrie Tech. Especially the Tifton campus, and we talk a lot about our day programs, but we want to plug our night programs because there's a great number of students that benefit from our night programs who work during the day, who want to go back to school and get more education or change careers, and so we definitely want to plug that also. And we have lots of areas where people can come in at night and actually work during the day and then get a diploma or certificate at night also, and just we want to plug those areas today.
It seems like that's a much needed program for those who need to still work full time but also be able to attend school and get their certificate or their diploma. How long has Moultrie Technical College offered night classes?
Well, since the campus has been open in Tifton in 1998, we've always offered night programs. Of course, over time, some of the programs have come in, have gone away, so we change the programs from time to time, but the night programs have always been offered.
Now, if I were to take a class at night, would that be Monday through Friday, or are most classes at night offered maybe twice a week or three times a week?
It depends upon the program. Take, for instance, one of the programs that's offered at night is welding. Welding tries to stick to a Monday-Tuesday schedule. And so you may come in depending upon the hours of the class, how many hours you have to take for that semester, and you may come Monday and Tuesday. You may take one class on Monday night. You may take one class on Tuesday night. Some of our other courses, they may run on a Monday-Wednesday night schedule. They may run on a Tuesday-Thursday schedule. We try to vary it, trying to attract as many students as possible and trying to accommodate that student who maybe is working all day and wants to come in and maybe just take a night course. We also have some students who come to school during the day and they want to come back and maybe just take one night course and just change up their schedule some. And so there are different groups of people from young to old who come at night.
Now, when you take night classes, are you still eligible for the same grants and things that you would, and scholarships that you would be if you went to day classes?
Of course. Now, if you're in a certificate program, you can get HOPE, maybe not Pell. Pell is more geared towards your diplomas and your degrees. But anything that a day student is eligible for, of course, a night student is eligible for also. One thing that is great about the night program is that, you know, maybe if you don't get as much financial aid, and here again you have to work during the daytime, it's kind of targeted at that student also.
So what classes do y'all offer at night?
All right, some of the programs that we offer at night are fire science. Our fire science program has a good representation at night. They offer the fire science diploma as well as a firefighting 1 and 2 certificate. You would be surprised at how many fire departments in the area, their employees are not trained, and so here again, those firefighters can work shifts throughout the week, come in a couple of nights or even 4 nights a week, get some more training and benefit their community.
You know, it was just recently that I found out that y'all offered firefighting classes. I mean, I think that's awesome.
We have a great firefighting program here in Tifton. Joey Fowler is our instructor. Not only do we offer the courses, but we happen to have a training center which is right there close to the school, and the guys, the ladies, can also go and actually get some more training as far as the physical aspects.
More hands-on.
More hands-on. They can actually do a practice fire. We call it a live burn. And so there are different things at the training center where they can run through drills, different components. And here again, you would just be surprised at the number of volunteer stations around our counties. And so they really benefit from that.
So many of the firefighters may work and then also go to earn their certificate at night. Would that be considered, or is it considered at times, continuing education?
Well, continuing education is offered mainly through our economic development. It's more for a shorter period of time, not quite a semester oftentimes. We do some things through economic development, maybe week-long courses, short courses, so to speak. But at night with the program, it's more semester long. It's geared towards that.
Well, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back in just a moment with more from Moultrie Technical College on Tea Time.
They say that when you're facing extreme danger, your life flashes before you. If you think that's sad, consider facing it before you even have enough life to flash before your eyes. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Deaths and injuries can be prevented by using the right car seat. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to know what is appropriate for each age and size.
Live with a human for a while and you get to know a few things. Like, I know she's actually not a morning person. I know she does strange tricks for no treats. I know that water makes her howl like crazy. I even know how the floor stays so clean. She's quick. But the one thing I will never for the life of me know is how she gets so tiny and inside that box. Natalie, how do you get so tiny?
Summer is here and it's time to spruce up your home. At Home on 12 has everything you need to make your home stunning and fresh. From coordinated bedding and monogram towels to unique home decorating items, you'll find a wide selection of beautiful pieces. If you want a new look but you're unsure of where to start, At Home on 12 offers interior design services as well. Their professional framing shop has a great selection of frames and mats for artwork, family photos, and more. Visit At Home on 12 at 1202 Highway 41 North in Tifton, online at athomon12.com or by phone at 387-8888. Are you in the mood for some amazing food? Well, stop by the Smokehouse, home of the best ribs in the South on 82 in Tifton, and try their new barbecue buffet. The barbecue buffet features their signature smoked chicken, pulled pork, and their famous barbecue beans, all cooked over high-quality blackjack oak. The barbecue buffet is offered daily from 11:30 to 2 and from 5:30 to 8. On Friday and Saturday nights, try the buffet featuring Lake Okeechobee fresh catfish. The Smokehouse is home of certified Angus beef, and they're now in their 26th year. Let them cater your next party. Give them a call at 386-0606.
Welcome back to Tea Time. We are talking to Becky Richardson, and she is with Moultrie Technical College. She's been telling us about some night classes that they have to offer out at Moultrie Tech. And before we went to break, we were talking about the different firefighting classes that you offer. Now, you also offer EMT classes as well, right?
We do. We offer a basic EMT certificate and an advanced EMT certificate. And one thing I want to plug is a diploma that we're doing, and that is where someone can come in and do a firefighting component and an EMT component and actually have a diploma where they can be a firefighter or an EMT. And that's really beneficial because, as you know, many EMTs, many firefighters work shifts, so they can combine their skills, and that's wonderful.
That's great because, I mean, if they show up to a fire and the EMTs haven't gotten there yet, then that's great that they know that information.
That's right. Oftentimes they need those first responder skills anyway. And of course, in the firefighting classes, they're going to learn some basic skills as far as CPR and other health-related issues. But the EMT classes with the advanced and the basic certificates really help them just go a little bit further. And like you said, even if they work as a firefighter, those skills are necessary.
Now, how many nights per week is that class offered?
Well, the EMT class is offered 3 nights a week, and it's usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The firefighter courses are usually offered 4 nights a week. There are different courses inside those certificates, diplomas. So it's not as if you're going to take one course for 4 nights a week. They switch it up, change around. So it may be that one night you take one course or 2 nights you take one course. But it's not, of course, 4 nights of the same class.
Now let's talk about some other classes that you offer in the evening. Do you also offer core classes as well?
We do. We offer some core classes as far as Comp 1000, which is your basic computer class, Word, Excel, Access, Internet, just a basic class that every student has to take, along with the psychology, the EMPL 1000, and the EMPL 1000. It's job-related skills like how to prepare a resume, how to do an interview. You would be surprised at how many adults have not really done an interview before. And so that class is great. All of our students have to take that. And it just helps further them along a little bit.
That's great. I know when I was in college, we didn't have a class that showed us how to to go to an interview.
Right.
I mean, you know, they really didn't even show us how to fill out a resume, tell you the truth.
Right.
So that's great that you're doing that, because when they graduate, they'll have that experience.
And sometimes there's questions that are asked during an interview that you might not expect. So being prepared for that, I'm sure, really helps. Being prepared to know what questions they'll probably ask and have your answers ready, I'm sure would make you a lot more comfortable.
And believe it or not, there's a lot of people who don't know how to dress for an interview as well.
Yeah,
that is so true. You know, a lot of times we assume that as adults, everyone can go to an interview and dress properly. But here again, so many people have not even heard about how you should dress at an interview. So it's really a great course for our students to take. And of course, here again, all of our students take that.
Well, Moultrie Technical College is well known for their great cosmetology course. Is it available at night?
It is available at night, and that program runs 4 nights a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The students can come in and take a variety of courses in that. We offer some certificates along with the diploma. And so one other great feature to our community with our cosmetology program is that you can also come in and have services performed. So if you don't mind having a student work on you,
be a guinea pig,
so to speak, you can come in and allow our cosmetology students to get some more practice. And what's great about the program is, of course, there's an instructor standing with them oftentimes as they perform the different services. So if anything goes wrong, they're going to correct the problems that a student may have. But it's a wonderful opportunity for a student to practice on for a lack of a better word, a live example.
Right.
So
actually, a couple of years ago, someone invited me to go out. Someone who was taking a course there invited me to go out and have them cut my hair, and they did an excellent job. And it's always at a really discounted rate. So that's a great thing to take advantage of there.
It is. It's very nice, and our faculty and our staff oftentimes get very used to our students. And as we have different students come through our program, they'll love the student as far as how they'll cut their hair or how they'll do different things. And so our faculty and staff will go out and actually allow them to cut their hair, color their hair, different services that they can perform on them. So it's just, here again, a great opportunity for our students.
Now, if someone's interested in getting a haircut or any other service, how would they get in contact?
They can always call the Tifton campus, 391-2600, And our receptionist, of course, will transfer you to the cosmetology program. They'll set you up with an appointment and come out.
You know, this would probably be good for someone who may be considering going into cosmetology to actually go and have the services performed on them so they can see how the students are being taught and how they're learning.
We're always anxious to have, of course, potential students come out. So it's a wonderful opportunity if you want to come out, check out our program. Here again, ask for service. They've done all kind of things. Some of our students are very brave as far as hair color is concerned. So some have done the blue, the red, the purple, and you can see all of that. And we're always excited to have you come out and look at our programs.
I always think it's interesting to see someone who's taken the cosmetology program because you very quickly see their hair change drastically. It either gets a lot shorter or a completely different color. They like to experiment on each other, I think.
Right. It is funny. Our cosmetology instructors will allow the students to practice on them, and they've looked multiple ways, from dark to blonde to light to you just name it, and they've had their hair done that way, and it's always, you know, hair changes over time.
It's always fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. And here again, you know, if you happen to have a student that has a problem in any way, our instructors are great, and they'll correct those problems. So, you know, we'd never want someone to go, oh, I don't want a student to work on me. What if they totally mess my hair up? Because I happen to have some curl in my hair, so I'm always concerned about that. But our instructors are great about jumping in and working with our students, and that's part of it.
Well, let's go to a quick break, and we'll be back in just a moment with more about Moultrie Technical College's night courses. We'll be right back.
Why do savvy builders, quality remodelers, and serious do-it-yourselfers do business with LMC dealers like Short and Paul? Because quality materials, product knowledge, and buying power matters. We're part of a network of 1,200 independent lumberyard locations nationwide with billions of dollars in buying power that allows us to provide the quality products you expect at the competitive prices you deserve. So on your next project, stop by one of our 4 locations for products that provide solutions. Put our billion-dollar buying power to work for you.
For over 42 years, Moon's Pharmacy has been committed to providing professional, friendly service, where our pharmacists welcome your questions, offer you overall lower drug costs, and free citywide delivery. While we still believe in good old-fashioned customer service, we also know the importance of staying on the leading edge of pharmacy innovations, such as travel and flu vaccines, custom compounding, and specialty packaging for homebound patients. Choose Moon's Pharmacy. Together, we can make a difference in your health.
Hi, my name's CJ. A few years ago, my father became seriously ill. I did what I could do before he passed, but it took its toll. I lost my job, my house. I'm getting back on my feet, but I don't know when there'll be food on the table. How'd I do, CJ?
We could be twins.
Well, cousins, maybe.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Or you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes
kids
you.
how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back to Tea Time. We are talking to Becky Richardson. She's been telling us a little bit about the night classes they have to offer at Moultrie Technical College. Becky, can you tell us a little bit more that you have to offer? I know we've talked about firefighting, EMT, cosmetology. You have business classes at night as well?
We do. We offer business administrative technology. We offer some diplomas in that area, a medical and a business side. We also offer some certificates in that program. And so we offer a wide range of classes on different nights for the business administrative technology diploma and certificates. And of course, someone who is working in an office-related career who uses the Office suite, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, and really any business uses that Office suite. So if you just want to come in and take a computer-related class, oftentimes that's an elective for other programs. We offer in business specific classes for Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint, and people will just come in.
So you can actually come in and just take one of those classes and not be part of like going through to get a diploma.
You can. You can actually take a class. Here again, if maybe you don't want to take a semester-long course, our Economic Development Division offers some short courses in those areas too. But some people in different majors want to use the computer-related classes as electives. And so if that's your major, you want to come in at night and take an elective of a computer-related, keyboarding classes, something of that nature, you can definitely do that also.
Now, many jobs require that you know Word and Excel and things like that, so I'm sure that's a very needed class.
It is a very needed class, and of course here again, that program as far as the Office suite is constantly changing, and you've probably used several versions.
When I was in school, when I was in college, it was Word Perfect.
Right. I also learned Word Perfect and enjoyed Word Perfect as I came along. But when it changed to Word, what you find out about any word processing program is there's always basics involved. Yeah. And you can switch from Word Perfect over to Word, and that's true. And just as you learn one version, a new version is coming out. So.
Yeah. And many times the new version does some things that the old one does not, and if you don't know the little tricks to it, you miss out on a lot of the pluses of the program. So I'm certain it would be beneficial to come and take those courses regularly.
It would be, and of course now you know that they're advertising Office 2013, and so here again, if you want to come out, you know, brush up on your computer skills, it's great.
So the other classes, I know you offer a few more classes out there.
We do. I want to plug accounting also. We offer some accounting courses at night for someone who wants to come in and work on that. We offer a beginning accounting course, which, if I'm not mistaken, with some change in 2 semesters, it's Accounting 1101. When we were in college, we took a basic accounting 1 and 2, and now with semesters, they've combined some courses. So they offer accounting, as far as the basic accounting, a payroll accounting. Here again, everything's computerized, so you've got a computerized accounting that they offer. They offer QuickBooks in with the accounting courses, so those are some things that are also offered at night.
And I know there's a welding program as well.
There is a welding program that is also offered. And the welding program is great. Our students come in and enjoy doing that. I'm from a business background, so I don't really know a lot about welding. But as I've
we don't either.
As I've stayed some nights watching them, it's fun to watch them. But they do everything from a safety course in welding to TIG and MIG welding. There are different positions that you weld in: overhead, vertical, horizontal, and they teach all of this at night with welding, along with pipe welding, plasma welding. So it's been really fun to learn some different things about the different courses that are available.
Well, I was going to say, you definitely don't just pick up a welder and start welding. You really do need some classes. You can hurt yourself.
You really can hurt yourself, of course. I will jump in and try most anything, and it's fun to try. But as I first started working at this job, the welding instructor said, now remember, everything is hot here. So, you know, when you just want to reach out and grab something, you have to be very careful with your surrounding. And they do, of course, emphasize safety to them.
Yeah. So, Becky, is it too late to register for summer semester?
Absolutely not. You want to come on in, though, and fill out your paperwork as far as your application. And there is a $20 application fee. You want to come on in and check on financial aid. A lot of our students receive financial aid. We have a great woman now who works with financial aid. You may know Miss Pat Hill. Please come in, pay her a visit, and she'll help you fill out your financial aid papers. We want to say that May 16th is late registration, and that will be held on our campus from 9:30 until 5:30. We encourage the public, if they're interested in summer semester courses, to come in that day and go ahead and see an advisor, register for courses, because May 20th, summer semester will start. And so you want to go ahead and get your summer registration done. If you already know this is something I'm interested in, please stop by the Tifton campus. We have a great student services staff, and they'll help you fill out your application, answer any questions that you have. They'll be happy to help you.
When is the cutoff date for a registration?
We usually register on into summer semester. As far as 5 days into summer semester, we will register. Now, there is some problems as far as financial aid. You want to do your financial aid early, because if you wait until summer semester starts and you fill out your financial aid, then financial aid does take a while to process. Your financial aid may not be available, and so you may have to pay out of pocket. So it's always great to come in early.
Now, what date does summer semester actually start?
May 20th.
May the 20th. And if you come on May the 16th, and you mentioned student services will be there, maybe if you're unsure of which courses you want to take, will they help you in making the decision?
Absolutely. We have a career services area where you can actually sit down and talk to Bridget Adams, works on our campus. She'll help you try to decide what you would like to do. Here again, the core courses that are available, usually all of the diplomas take the same core courses. So we encourage students, go ahead and take your core courses. Go ahead and try. And definitely we have a staff that's very personable. They'll sit down, make an appointment, sit down and talk with you. There are different career surveys you can do, different questions that they can try to point you in the right direction.
And let's give that website address again.
Okay, we're at www.moultrietech, and that's tech.edu. And of course, our website is continuously updated. We have all types of fabulous information about Moultrie Tech on there.
It sounds like there's a lot of good things going on at Moultrie Technical College's day courses and night courses, so you all are doing a great job.
We, of course, think Moultrie Tech is great. We constantly see students who come in, and of course I think that we have a smaller campus. You get to know your instructors. It's a great place to be, of course I think so, and our students have oftentimes a wonderful educational experience, and that travels far, and we're glad.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you, and thank you for plugging Moultrie Tech.
Thank you for watching Tea Time. We'll see you next time right here on Plant Tiff Net's Wiregrass Channel 3.